In the world of aviation, few machines evoke the kind of awe that the F-15 Eagle does. A silhouette that strikes fear into adversaries and ignites pride among allies, the F-15 isn't just a fighter jet, it's a legacy of dominance. Its very existence answers a simple yet profound question. What does it take to own the skies? The story of the F-15 begins in the late 1960s. The Cold War was at its peak, and the US military was locked in a relentless technological arms race with the Soviet Union. The skies were a contested domain, and the United States needed an aircraft that could not only keep pace with emerging threats, but establish unquestionable air superiority. The Vietnam War had shown glaring vulnerabilities in the US Air Force's current fleet, and a new fighter was essential. Something faster, more agile, and deadlier than anything that had come before. Enter McDonnell Douglas, a name now synonymous with aviation innovation. The company envisioned a machine that would redefine air combat, an aircraft built to win not just battles but wars. In 1972, the world saw the first flight of the F-15 Eagle. From the moment it took off, it was clear that this wasn't just another plane. It was a predator of the skies, designed with one purpose: to dominate any opponent it faced. The F-15 was revolutionary. Twin Pratt Whitney F-100 engines gave it a thrust-to-weight ratio greater than 1:1, meaning it could climb vertically, a feat unheard of in its time. At high altitudes, it could reach speeds of Mach 2.5, nearly 1,900 miles per hour, and its combat ceiling exceeded 65,000 feet. This combination of speed, power, and altitude left adversaries scrambling to adapt. Its agility was another game-changer. The F-15's low wing loading combined with its advanced aerodynamics gave it unmatched maneuverability. Dogfights were no longer battles of attrition. They became rapid, decisive engagements where the F-15 always had the upper hand. But the F-15 wasn't just fast or nimble. It was smart. Its radar system, the AN/APG-63, was one of the most advanced of its time, capable of detecting and tracking targets at unprecedented distances. This allowed pilots to engage enemies long before they were visible to the naked eye. The aircraft's armament completed the package. Armed with a 20mm M61 Vulcan cannon and equipped with multiple hardpoints for AIM-7 Sparrow, AIM-9 Sidewinder, and AIM-120 AM missiles, the F-15 could strike targets with surgical precision. It wasn't long before the Eagle earned a fearsome reputation. By the early 1980s, it had achieved something extraordinary, a perfect air-to-air combat record, one that still stands today. Over 100 confirmed kills, 0 losses. The F-15's success wasn't confined to the United States. Its legend spread across the globe and allies took notice. Among them was Japan, a nation with unique strategic needs and a geography that demanded an air force capable of defending vast coastlines and airspace. In the late 1970s, Japan struck a deal to produce its own version of the Eagle, the F-15J, under license. Built by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, the F-15J retained much of the original design but incorporated several upgrades tailored to Japan's requirements. One of the standout features of the F-15J is its advanced avionics. Japan outfitted the jet with cutting-edge electronic warfare systems, enhancing its ability to survive in contested airspace. The radar was also upgraded, improving target acquisition and tracking capabilities in the mountainous regions of Japan, where threats can appear and disappear in an instant. This version of the F-15 also received enhancements to its countermeasure systems, making it highly resistant to modern missile threats. For a nation that faces constant tensions with nearby powers, these upgrades were non-negotiable. None of this would be possible without the powerhouse that drives the F-15, the Pratt Whitney F-100 engines. These engines are engineering marvels, delivering both the raw thrust needed for supersonic speed and the reliability demanded by combat operations. But such power comes with responsibility. Maintaining an F-15J's engines is an art as much as it is a science. Inspections occur at precise intervals, every 100, 200, and 400 flight hours, with a complete teardown at 600 hours. These checks involve everything from inspecting for microscopic cracks to recalibrating components for peak performance. The engines typically last up to 9,000 flight hours before requiring replacement, a testament to their durability. Yet the process of removing and installing an engine is meticulous, requiring teams of specialists to ensure every bolt and wire is perfectly aligned. This rigorous maintenance regimen is what keeps the F-15J ready to respond at a moment's notice. The F-15J isn't just a fighter jet, it's a symbol of Japan's resolve. With tensions simmering in the Indo-Pacific, the F-15J plays a crucial role in safeguarding Japan's sovereignty. Its ability to patrol airspace, respond to potential threats, and maintain a visible presence in contested areas like the East China Sea is invaluable. And it's not alone. Complementing the F-15J is the Mitsubishi F-2, a multi-role fighter developed jointly by Japan and the United States. While the F-15J focuses on air superiority, the F-2 brings versatility, capable of both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. Together, these aircraft form the backbone of Japan's air self-defense force, ensuring that the nation remains secure in an increasingly volatile region. The F-15 story is also one of alliances and partnerships. The United States and Japan's collaboration on the F-15J and other aircraft is a cornerstone of their strategic relationship. This partnership extends beyond technology. It's about shared values and a mutual commitment to stability in the Indo-Pacific. As China expands its military presence in the South China Sea and North Korea continues its provocations, the importance of such partnerships cannot be overstated. The F-15J and its successors serve not just as tools of defense, but as statements of intent. The skies over the Pacific will not be ceded. Even as the F-15J remains a formidable force, the future is always on the horizon. Next-generation fighters, hypersonic weapons, and AI-assisted avionics are reshaping the battlefield. Yet the F-15's adaptability ensures it will remain relevant. Japan is already exploring advanced upgrades for its fleet, from integrating stealth technology to developing new radar systems that can detect even the most elusive targets. These innovations will keep the F-15J a step ahead, proving that even legends can evolve. The F-15 Eagle's legacy is unmatched. From its inception as a Cold War powerhouse to its evolution as a modern air superiority fighter, it has set the standard for what a combat aircraft should be. And with variants like the F-15J, it continues to inspire confidence in allies and fear in adversaries. As we look to the skies, one thing is clear. The F-15 isn't just a fighter jet. It's a testament to human ingenuity, a symbol of strength, and a guardian of peace. What do you think about the F-15's enduring legacy? Can it hold its own against the next generation of stealth fighters? Share your thoughts in the comments below.